Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It is officially fall, and even down here in Alabama it is just a little chilly now, and I'm so excited. This is always my favorite season as far as the weather. I love Halloween, I love Thanksgiving, and of course I love the holidays, but you know, it basically feels like fall in Alabama until maybe January, and then we get like this little taste of winter and then it's pretty much over. So I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about my favorite fall candles. Now I'm going to be talking about Bath & Body Works because to me they have amazing candles. They are to me very expensive full price, but typically you can find them for $10 off. You can use a coupon, you can usually stack different deals together, and then of course the infamous $8 candle day, which I'm thinking is probably going to be $9 candle day just from the inflation of last year. But I think they have some amazing 3-wick candles, and usually if you work the deals you can get them for fairly cheap. At least in my opinion, I think they are definitely worth the price, at least when you do work those deals. So I have a few that I'm going to tell you about that are sadly discontinued, and I'm like, I don't know why these are discontinued, so I just want to quickly mention those. I feel like one of them they definitely need to bring back. Like I'm upset about one of them. So I'm going to talk about a few discontinued ones first, and then we're going to talk about what I have that are some of my all-time favorite fall candles that I want to recommend for you. And then there are a few that I have not smelled and picked up, but I was checking the website today and I'm like, ooh, those sound really interesting. So there are a few upcoming ones that I'm going to have to go smell, and then when they're on sale again, if I like those scents, I will definitely pick those up. Alright, so my biggest stash of candles is always my fall and winter candles. Usually the fall ones are my favorites. I love very like foodie rich scents. I do like to have, you know, that candy apple and that Christmas tree scent. I like to have those because it's a mood, it's a feeling, but my all-time favorite candles are usually food inspired scents. So let's talk about the one that to me is a tragedy because I have searched the website multiple times. I'm like, oh, maybe they'll stock it. My all-time favorite is Campfire Donut. So this is not everyone's favorite. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but let's just talk about it. It says it has notes of powdered sugar, glazed donut, and cedarwood essential oil. So there is that like scent of like woodiness to it, but mostly what I smell is just like this decadent sweetness and then this little hint of like an outdoor fire. Like it literally is Campfire Donut. It smells so good, and I love the packaging on this one as well. This is the one that I'm saving. I do have a few of these, and I'm so glad that I had the thought to pick these up, but I only picked up a couple because honestly I thought that this would be making a comeback. There was like no way in my mind that this was going to be discontinued, but Campfire Donut is my all-time favorite, and now I'm like using them very sparingly. I probably have 3 big ones, but 2 of them are partially burned, and then I have a small one. And yeah, this one is like the holy grail that I'm holding on to. If you guys know of a similar scent that you've smelled, that like you know the scent and you found one similar, let me know and I will definitely buy it. Next, a few other ones that I was checking the website and I do not see. There may be similar ones, but to me these were just really good, and I'm glad that I didn't burn this one yet because again, not one that I thought would go anywhere, but there may be a very similar scent. So this is Pumpkin Cupcake. I really love this scent as well. This is like fall food in the kitchen. I love this. So this is whipped buttercream, Madagascar vanilla, pumpkin spice, and freshly baked cupcake. That one is just like nail on the head. It is so sweet. It's got like that rich like butternut color, and this one just has a simple like little lid. The homemade goodness of pumpkin cupcake. And it definitely does. Like it's so fall. This is like perfect fall scent. Like this will fill your home and feel like the coziest fall environment you've ever been in. A couple quick mentions to pumpkin French toast, which I love the label on this. I also love this like brushed gold leaf lid. This one's a little different. So I smell like a nuttiness to it, but it says warm maple syrup, pumpkin spice, and caramelized brown sugar. I smell like this nuttiness to it, but it's like, I don't know, if somebody bakes like a delicious like nut roll or something like that with brown sugar and syrup and all that. But pumpkin French toast is a very like accurate name for this one. I'm sure there are some similar ones to this, and this one's older. I can tell, like I've had this one for a while, so I need to burn this one because it is on the older side. Like I've had this one for a while. I don't know why I've burned it, maybe because it is such like a special scent to me, but really surprised that they didn't make this one as well. Finally, I'm sure there are many scents like this, but I also love caramel apple. This one is partially burned, so this one just has like a little autumn. So pretty. I love that. So this one is Granny Smith apple slices, warm golden caramel, and cinnamon vanilla cream. That just sounds absolutely amazing. Okay, you can really tell what my favorite scents are because these are all like food scents. Now I'm going to talk about the others that I've had, but you can still purchase. So these are some of my like staples that I've burned and repurchased. So most everything that I have, except for maybe a couple new ones, I have burned through them and bought them multiple times. So they are like true favorites. But the first one is maple cinnamon pancakes. I actually have a couple of these, but I love the packaging of this one specifically. It is like an opaque red pancake scene on the front. You've got some mousse out to the side. I think that's so cute. And then with this one, you have a little tree design again on that brushed gold. This one says nutmeg essential oil, maple syrup, and fluffy buttermilk pancakes. That's just like spot on. Now I haven't burned this one. I do have one that I'm burning that I'm almost out of. So it definitely has like that hint of cinnamon, but it's not like an overpowering like cinnamon candle. So not everybody loves that. I actually do like cinnamon candles, but this one just has a hint of cinnamon, but it's buttery and sweet and very holiday. I feel like Christmas and Thanksgiving all through the fall. I think this is the perfect candle. It's just so warm. And another one that I'm like, ooh, I want my house to smell like that. This is amazing. Now another one, I have multiples of these. Like I think I might actually have 2 or 3 of these. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, and I might have even purchased one. I think I did purchase one. I think that makes 3. Oh, yes. So this one is definitely more pumpkin-y. Like the pumpkin in this one stands out a little bit more, but it is maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin, spice, and brown sugar. Yes, the pumpkin in this one stands out to me a little bit more, but you still get that like syrupy, sweet scent to it. Just mixed in with pumpkin. Very good. This one's not as like strong as some of the other ones. It will still definitely have like a nice scent throw to them because I just believe that they, for the most part, really have good scent throw. Like they kind of fill up a room. But this one's just nice. It's a little bit calmer of a scent than maybe like the cinnamon one. But if you want sweet food scents and you want pumpkin, this is a good one. Speaking of cinnamon, I got this one last year. This is cinnamon clove buds. And I feel like this is another one that's good for fall or winter. But the cinnamon and clove and this one is like, it hits a little bit harder. So for me, if it was Thanksgiving and I was having Thanksgiving at my house, we have like higher ceilings. So I feel like I need a stronger scent to really fill the room. It's just like one big open space with high ceilings. I would put this on my bar, like in the center of the room, and just really let that like envelop the house, and I think it would be perfect. So it is a little bit stronger of a scent. If you don't like cinnamon, you're not gonna like this one, but it basically has cinnamon leaf and clove essential oils. This is probably one of the strongest smelling ones that I have of any kind. But it smells so good. Like it is cinnamon. It's like if you've ever had one of those cinnamon brooms, it smells just like that. Like I have a cinnamon broom in my hall closet that I bought last holiday, and the hall closet smells amazing, and it pretty much smells like this candle. Hot cocoa and cream is one that I have that honestly is not my personal favorite, but my boyfriend absolutely loves this one. This one definitely has that chocolatey scent to it, but it has nutmeg, sandalwood, milk chocolate, and steamed milk. I think the sandalwood is probably why he likes it a little bit better than I do. I feel like that's a good, like, not overly feminine scent. It doesn't lean like super masculine like a cologne type scent, but it is more neutral in my mind. Like this is a good home scent as well. I don't even think me saying like I don't like this one as much is even accurate. Like I do love this one, but I love them all. Like I'm candle obsessed, especially with these sweet scents, as you can obviously tell. I think this one would be a great gift for anyone, man or woman, no matter who it is in your life. Hot cocoa cream is definitely more of a like calm home scent like a couple of the others we've talked about, and I love this one. It's just got the most beautiful like brushed glass hot cocoa there, and it has that tree top as well. You will find new designs of a lot of these that I'm talking about now because these are ones I purchased last year, but again, they are some of my all-time favorites. And one more before we dive into the bag that I purchased. This is Blueberry Maple Pancakes. I searched for the longest time for a blueberry candle. I smelled one when I was younger, and it was just something that I wanted to have again, and I've never quite found that, but this one is wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. This combines like the best of everything. I have definitely burned and purchased this multiple times. The blueberry is what stands out the most. It is definitely like a blueberry candle, and then it's got a little hints of like warm butter, pancakes, and syrup. It warms up a little bit more when you burn it. Like when you first smell this candle, you're like, oh, that's blueberry. When you burn it though, it gets a little bit more of that warmth and that sweetness, and oh, just overall it's so good. I feel like this one's year round. I like this one in the fall because it is like that warm food scent, but if you see this and you love the smell, I think it's a candle that you could burn any time of the year. All right, now I do have a few that I recently purchased. I'm hoping these aren't duplicates for ones we just talked about. No, this one is not. So this one is brand new. I don't believe I've ever had this. This is warm apple pie. That just sounds so good. So this one is baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, flaky homemade crust with essential oils. Oh my god, this one's so good. So think apple, but warm and homey and like literally like made with love. You know what I mean? Like somebody made the most delicious pie, but it's not just apple. It's like apple and sugar and everything good in the world. This literally smells like the most delicious apple pie you've ever eaten. Pumpkin pecan waffles we have already talked about, and yes, indeed, I did buy yet another one. So we talked about that before. The pumpkin really stands out, but it's got a lot of sweetness in it too. This one is a new favorite. This is PB&J, and this is an amazing smelling candle. I didn't know what to think when I first saw this. Somebody else was talking about it, and I was like, I don't know about that. I love food smells, but I don't know that that's it. It's it. Fresh strawberry jam, toasted bread, crunchy peanut butter, and drizzle of honey. Oh my god, I don't know what it is about this candle. It doesn't really smell to me like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's got like that little hint of it, but it also has, and this is gonna sound a little strange, a hint of one of those cologne type scents, but just a little bit. It smells so freaking good. I don't even know how to describe this one properly, but if you see this in a Bath & Body Works, please smell it and let me know what you think. It's definitely a front runner for like my all-time favorite candles. And one more, this is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. You can definitely pick this one up still. This one has notes of caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. Oh my god. It kind of reminds me of the pumpkin pecan waffles a little bit, but with this one you don't smell the pumpkin as much. Like you smell more of that caramel and brown sugar. And it's a little spicy, but it's got a little hint of that pumpkin. This one is amazing. If you want a little pumpkin in your life, but you don't want overpowering pumpkin spice scent, I think this would be a great one, and it's so sweet and so good. All right, so those are all of my favorite fall Bath & Body Works candles. I hope you guys got a glimpse of some really good ones. Let me know if any of my favorites are also your favorites in the comments below. And of course, make sure to go check out a couple of those and smell them. Oh, I can't wait. Also, I'm really interested, really quick, because my camera's trying to die. I'm interested in praline pecan and cream. I haven't smelled that one. Cherry mocha, coconut macaroon, and pumpkin peanut brittle. I haven't smelled all 4 of those, and I think I need to go smell them and buy them. Let me know if any of you guys have any of those, and if I definitely need to go pick them up, and I certainly will. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!